Hello YouTube. Today I want to show you my mobile cooking setup. This is a budget one, and I made it up from different pieces that I put together, but the result is one that I consider is more than enough. The stove. The stove is a dryer of forks and spoons that we use it in the kitchen. As you can see, it have a lot of holes. The bottom also is holed, so the air can enter our stove from all positions. I put 3 screws as legs, so it stay off the ground, and the oxygen can come in also from downside. After that, I have here a pot that I bought from Decathlon, and the pot comes with this bag that allows me to carry without any problem, even if the pot is not clean. We have the lid that is in plastic, but is not a problem, and also we have this pieces of the handle that act as a safety. We can put that away, put it together, and they lock in place and become a very comfortable handle. The lid has holes here to be used to pour only water in case we made tea out of a different plant that we found in nature. And inside we have a cup that is also from Decathlon, and also a plate in plastic that is not very useful. I do not use it very often, but it is here. And also a spork that is foldable and lockable, and is quite good. It's better to have it with us. Now, let's show you how the stove work. And because the kid of a friend reproached me that I always light my fire with fat wood, today I will light my fire with birch bark, and we'll see. I will try to light the fire in this way. We'll see if I can succeed. The procedure is very simple. We must scrape the bark off to obtain some dust, and after that we ignite the dust with our ferrocerium rod. I do not particularly like this method because the dust is very easy to be blown away by the wind, and if we do not have some sort of cover, that could be an issue. Also, the pile of dust often can't ignite the piece of bark that is beneath, so we must also have another piece of bark ready to ignite from the fire that we obtain from our pile of birch bark dust. Let's try to ignite the dust. Yes, we got it. Or not. Let's try again. This time we got it. And also we have set ablaze the other piece of birch bark. Now we put the pieces inside our stove, and I have here another few pieces of birch bark, and then we put some twigs to start our fire, and after the twigs we can put in some thicker ones, in the manner that we are sure we can obtain our fire. There is no problem, even if the woods are, the pieces of wood, the twigs are wet. The holes that are around and beneath the stove permit a good flow of oxygen and as consequence a good flame. And now we can put our pot with some water, and we will wait for our water to be boiled. Alright, this is it. Our pot came on top without any problem. It sits very well. I forgot to tell that our pot is marked, so always we can know the quantity of water that we can use if you have some recipe or something like that. The water is freezing cold, and let's see how fast we can obtain some hot water with the help of our little stove. As I said, now I can feed the fire from this little door that I cut on the side, and with the help of the wind I am sure that the twigs inside are burning hot and very well. As you can see, we have a lot of white smoke, and that means the twigs are very wet. But this is not a problem, they will burn. And at first I was worried about the handle that is made from plastic, and I was thinking that the fire will make the pot very hot, and the pot will affect the plastic handle, but it is not so. The superior part of the pot is cold. I can keep my hands without any problem on it, and so it is also our handle. As you can see, the wind is blowing and the fire escapes throughout all our little holes, but this is not a problem. There is no danger of wildfire, and now we can only wait for our water to boil. I already see inside the cup, the pot, little bubbles that shows the heat is making already the water boiling. And in my opinion, this budget setup, I only paid $20 for all three components, a stove, pot with all that it was inside a cup, is working very well. The stove, it is not collapsible, and this can be a minus for some of us, but in my opinion I have done no problem. Inside the pot I can put my sugar, my coffee, my flour, anything that I need to take with me to help me for cooking, salt, spices and so on. Also a little rag to help me handle the hot stuff. And also inside the stove I can carry my fire kit, my birch bark, my fat wood, I don't know, maybe even sharpening stone, folder, and all the things like that help me to cook better when I need. As you can see already from the cup, from the pot, we have signs that water is already almost boiling, and this is exactly what I expect from a stove like that. The wind is very helpful. The wind blowing help our embers inside to become a flame and to boil our water without any problem. As I said, the twigs that I use are from the branches of trees and they are wet. I do not use dry wood. And in this moment my water is almost boiling. I will prepare my cup to make me a tea, and I'll wish you all a very good weekend. Let's see. How much longer this will take? Probably in 10 minutes we have boiling water, and that is a reasonable time for an improvised cooking system. The steam is coming out from our pot, and it begins to bubble. I will not wait any longer. I want to drink my tea because I need it. As I said, it is cold outside, and I prove my point. In my opinion, a budget cooking system can help us in almost the same way that a professional one that costs far more than $20. Alright, my water is boiling, so I will prepare my tea. As I said, we have this part of the pot that is still cold, even if the water inside commences to begin to bubble. That is very good, and the plastic handle have no problem at all. It handles the temperature of the boiling pot. Now let's see. As you can see, the water is boiling. I have a full cup and I will put my tea inside. This is all for today. A very good weekend to you all.